Hi there, my name is Jessica Kramer, and I'm so excited to be your child's algebra teacher this year. I'm a native Texan, and I currently reside here in Arlington. I've been here for about 8 years now. I earned both my bachelor's in science and my master's in education from the University of Texas at El Paso. I've taught math for 18 years at both the high school and the middle school levels, and I'm a former special education teacher. Here's a list of the goals that we have set out for intensified algebra for this year. Of course, our most important one is to develop deep mathematical understanding required for success in abstract learning experiences. Here's a list of what I ask each student to bring on a daily basis: paper and pencils, their agenda to keep track of all due dates of homework, tests, and quizzes, and a designated section within their 3-ring binder for algebra only. Within this section, I'm asking all students to keep all notes, handouts, classwork, quizzes for the quarter. At the end of the quarter, I will then require all students to keep their previous quarter's work in a separate folder, either at home or somewhere where they will have access to it. And then finally, they're responsible for bringing a fully charged iPad with their earbuds. My class expectations are pretty short and sweet. I expect them to come prepared with their materials daily, arrive to class on time, and be ready to discuss what was reviewed from the night before. A lot of the new content that we'll be learning will be done through the process of flipped classrooms. We have 9 units of study that we'll be investigating this year in algebra. Within quarter 1, we are looking at algebraic expressions and the different laws of exponents. We'll be reviewing and investigating deeper solving equations and functions. Then in quarter 2, we'll use that information from quarter 1 to now write and graph linear equations, and then put that all together to solve systems of equations. Within quarter 3, we'll be investigating linear inequalities and systems of inequalities, radicals, and then polynomials in factoring. That unit will then continue into quarter 4, where our final unit for the year will be learning quadratics. Within intensified algebra, the grade is determined in 2 separate categories. First is classwork and homework. Classwork consists of practice problems that are done both in and outside of the classroom, any classroom discussions or activities that we have within the class period. Also homework. This consists of videos where note-taking is required. This is usually for introducing new topics before we start to investigate within the classroom. Homework also consists of extra practice or any review that we will have for assessments. Second category consists of assessments, and this is both quizzes and tests. Quizzes are usually given 1 or 2 per unit, and then tests, we have 1 unit test at the end of every unit. Classwork and homework make up 10% of the grade, and 90% come from quizzes and tests. At the end of the year, after the SOL, which is our end of course state examination, we'll have an in-class final exam as well. We have a few online resources available for students. They include Canvas, Edpuzzle, Delta Math, which is an online math program that helps students get some extra practice in areas where they feel they need it or assignments that I am giving them, and then Dreambox. We also have a textbook that is available within the classroom. However, please note that the textbook is only used as a resource. To get a hold of me, I prefer email contact, and please expect a response within 24 to 48 hours after receiving your email. Students can also message me through Canvas. Finally, I am also available for extra help for tutoring on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays from 2:30 to 3:30, and occasionally on Fridays until 3:30. Because I am an 8th grade team member, I'm available during 8th grade lunch or also Tuesday through Friday during the Yellow Jacket period for extra support. I am super excited about teaching algebra at Jefferson Middle School this year, and the last few weeks that I have been able to spend with your children in my classroom have been awesome. So I can't wait to have an amazing year. Thanks.